Central Illinois is home to several agricultural shows, Farm Progress, the State Fair, and now the 20th annual Horse Progress Days makes its return to the Arcola community. Joining me is committee member Bob Doan with a little bit more on Horse Progress Days. Nice to have you, Bob.
Glad to be here.
Let's talk a little bit about what the show is for those who are not familiar.
Well, it's an opportunity for equipment dealers to show their new wares, if you will. That's how it began approximately 20 years ago. They wanted to show the new equipment, just like the Farm Progress show that's available to horses, and they wanted an opportunity to show that to the potential customers, if you will, and then it's kind of grown from there.
Yeah, and so it's now not your typical farm trade show.
No, that's correct. Yes, because they use all these are shown with horses, and they're local horses. The equipment may come from out of state, out of the area, but the horses are all local horses. And
what is this that we're looking at here?
That is one of the demonstrations that appears to be a public address trailer, if you will, wagon, that they go out in the field and they talk about each piece of equipment they have, as well as the horses, the type and number that are pulling it.
And here's some folks watching as the horses are on display here. So you actually have a couple highlights, including two featured horses, right? The Clydesdales?
Yes. The Clydesdales will not be at this show. They will be at the Arcola at their Broomcorn Festival in early September.
Okay.
But there are Clydesdales here. Any of the draft horses they have, the Belgians, are very popular, and so they have all kinds, and we even have a pair of oxen that come from Tillers International in Michigan.
Oh, wow.
That's rather interesting.
So these are some of the demonstrations that are that are happening at the show. Tell us about them.
Okay, they have all kind of demonstrations. What we're looking at right now is actually a breed presentation, which is one of the highlights of the show as far as entertainment. They hook, these are horses that are brought in, not local horses, and they're hooked to wagons, and there's a show, if you will, and all kinds of horses. That is topped off with what they call the Percheron Thunder. We have a gentleman that comes in, he has 6 Percherons, and he rides them stands on their back and goes at pretty good high speed. So that always starts and finishes each day. But the demonstrations are all kind of processes, and this what we're looking at here is a demonstration in the round pen of how to train horses, how to dress them up, those type things.
Okay, and so people are going to have the opportunity to see these demonstrations, learn more about plant nutrition, but there's also a playground and a petting zoo for kids, right?
Yes, we have some exotic animals. They have some bear cubs, grizzly bear cubs. They got a lion, they've got monkeys, they got a camel with camel rides, and different things for the kids things. It's really a thing for everything. There's events for the ladies, so it covers the whole family.
What are the events for the ladies?
Well, believe it or not, even though there's a lot of Amish there, it's cooking, candle making, baking, all that, so it's kind of interesting.
Well, that is interesting, and so it's all going on July 5th and 6th, Friday and Saturday, $10 a ticket?
Yes.
Okay, horseprogressdays.com, which we can also link to our website. And what's really cool about this too is it's not only great to have this in our neighborhood because everyone locally can enjoy it, but you got people coming from all over the country.
Oh yes, yeah, we have some even international guests that we have coming, so we're expecting 12 to 15,000 people.
Whoa.
Pretty big event for the Arcola area.
Yeah, absolutely. A chance for you to check it out too. We'll put all this information on our website at ciliving.tv. It's Bob Doan with the 20th annual Horse Progress Days. Thanks for being here.